and welcome back to our podcast. I'm Holland.
I'm Hannah.
And this is...
Say it together.
You've never seen it! Okay, check it out.
Then that's where the theme.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We are so excited to catch up with everybody, and we just finished watching Summer I Turned Pretty. The latest episode, and I'm last name. I'm really gonna try and keep this up to date, so let's hope it's the most recent, but probably there'll be another one by the time this comes out. And we need to talk about it immediately, so let's just cut right to the chase, or?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you have anything?
No, let's do it.
Okay, great.
Alright.
I was just eating a peach before this. I'd like to...
That's what she says. Oh, God. So,
it's crazy.
Belly Conklin is having second thoughts, obviously, about getting married to Jeremiah.
It's like so apparent. It's brutal at this point.
Yeah, it is.
It's torture at this point because we're seeing Belly like just second guessing everything she's doing,
and like nearly crying every single day, which is just so sad.
Every time she gets a second to think about this, she starts freaking out, and then she just like she needs to step back and journal.
Yeah,
that's what we kept saying. It's just like you need to look around you.
No, literally.
It's actually
well, and also let's start talking about the beginning of the episode where Belly is sleeping over with Jer at his dad's house. So number one, they're on an air mattress, which is fine. But number two, when it's like right next to his dad's room. So when his dad opens the door, he sees them on the air mattress. And they're obviously like...
And she's not wearing pants. She's wearing like a long shirt like this and nothing underneath.
No pants.
That's crazy.
And then also... His dad is, like, bitching about how her hair is, like, in the...
I know. And she's like, oh, yeah, I'll remember.
Well, yeah, and then he's like, you could be a little more
How her hair's
neat.
in the drain.
Yeah, sorry, how her hair is in the drain.
Yeah, and she won't clean it.
And then Jer says, you could be a little more neat.
By the way, I've seen people saying, like, oh, it's crazy that she wasn't neat at that place. But it wasn't. It was, like, the snacks on the counter that they ate the night before. It was, like, not messy at all.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, maybe it was messy around their bed area.
Yeah.
But, like, why does he not have, like, a guest room or something?
No, for real. Because it's, like, a studio apartment in, like, Boston.
Belly, think about, why are you having to live with probably the worst situation possible? Live with Jeremiah and his dad's, like, bachelor loft. Yeah. Instead of staying at Cousins, because back there, you know, there's some extreme tension going on.
There's a hot man.
And then you can't be at your own house because of the situation with her mom. And if we could jump ahead.
Yeah. To what? Where?
To when Conrad is convincing Laurel.
Oh my gosh.
To just be involved at all in this wedding. And Laurel's just like, okay, anything for you, Connie baby, my little son-in-law that I wish was mine. It's just...
It's foul.
Jenny Han knows what she's doing, and she knows what a woman wants. And a woman wants an emotionally unavailable, emo teenage crush.
Yes. Who becomes...
To then become... It's like, have that and have him become perfect husband material, which would be one... He has a job. Crazy.
As a doctor?
Well, he did get fired, but...
Right, but he's taking responsibility for it.
He has responsibility. He has a fully furnished apartment. This is a full man who knows how to cook. By the way, he cooks for you. By the way, he puts little sticky notes that says, eat me. For me. Eat this. With a smiley face in the fridge. And he puts a corn on the cob and he bakes a fucking cookie. And he bakes mud bomb. Or dirt bomb muffins.
But he does only make grilled chicken.
Which are the good muffins, by the way.
Yeah, the good muffins from the beginning seasons. So...
He does eat chicken, which is fire. Like, who cares?
Yeah, he's making grilled chicken, which you see later when he's talking to his dad. They go out for steak, which is a whole other issue. But they go out for steak, and the dad is like, I'm going to get the filet rare. Which, number one, who's ordering anything rare? Like...
Well, filet mignon.
Yeah, filet mignon rare? Like, we're not even going to do...
He probably means, like, medium rare.
Medium rare? Because
well,
rare...
the filet mignon already is, like, a super
Is he gonna be like, I want it blue? You know what blue is on a steak?
That's gross.
Yeah, it's like not even cooked.
That's disgusting.
Can you imagine?
No, but he did want the blue cheese dressing. I noticed so much in this.
Which is fair. I like a blue cheese dressing.
It's good to watch with subtitles. You'll notice more things.
Yeah, but anyway, when they go to get steak, we see that Connie is aware of their family's health issues because he says after his dad is like, I'm gonna get steak, and he's like, don't you know we have like heart disease, like a history of heart disease? That's why he's only eating chicken. So, fun fact.
Self-aware king. He goes to therapy. He cooks. He cleans. He fixes up the house. He was on the roof. He was doing the sprinkler. He's just like preparing this house for the wedding that they're not even gonna have there. So why are you just fixing the house up anymore?
Oh, true. Wait, yeah, why?
Just cause. There's nothing to do.
But I thought his new job was gonna start.
I think he missed it. We like are unsure still about that.
Honey.
Anyway, we want an emotionally unavailable emo hot guy teenager who's like, what will you do for me? To turn into a completely self-aware mental health king who he's not fully there because he needs to like open up and like let himself express his own feelings to Belly and to Jer. Yeah. He should tell Jer about Mrs. Kaylee Koo, who is
freaking his dad and has been. That's who he cheated on Susanna with.
Yeah.
It's insane. And she's planning the whole wedding.
You can just see him like when he was in the car like.
No, he literally like that. It was crazy.
So, but I just wanted to talk about this because I feel like the show is only like, you're just on the team of the person who, and maybe people have been Team Conrad the whole time, and I'm gonna expose myself that I was Team Jeremiah without having read the books. Yeah. For a short time, I was Team Jeremiah, and that was in season 2, right up around the end, because Conrad just, as much as like I know they should be together, like I'm Team Conrad in the end, like they should be together.
Yeah. But when Conrad is like...
But when Conrad was unavailable.
Yeah, and then Jer is like... But I mean, she probably just shouldn't have dated Jer. But I mean...
Well, let's be real, none of this should ever...
Well, no, it would have been okay if she was only ever in love with Conrad. And when Conrad like rejected her in like the first season when she goes to the beach and he kisses somebody else, if she didn't have like Jared touch her boob,
wait,
it would have been okay.
No. What happens? I rewatched it. What happens is that.
Go ahead.
What happens is that her and Conrad have that moment where they almost kiss, which was False God, by the way, which they played at the end of this episode when they were like the cut. Okay. What happens is they almost kiss. Jared murder attempt tries to kill them with a bottle rocket, and then he's just like walks away. And then, this is why I'm realizing Jared's, like, sadistic from the beginning, because he did that.
Yeah,
And then he starts convincing Connie that he should go away to this, like, music festival. Remember this plot?
Kind of.
He's starting convincing Connie that he should go to this music festival with, his then, like, girl.
Right.
And she's like, have you, like, heard from Conrad? He's, like, never responding to me. And he's like, oh my gosh, Conrad loves that band. He should totally go with you guys. He's, like, already starting to get rid of him for the summer so he can move in on Billy.
That's right, yeah.
Then, which is crazy. Then, her and Conrad are, like, gonna have a moment, but Conrad sees something, or, like, deals with his mom, or something comes up that throws him off kilter. Right. Which is totally valid. Yeah. Because your life shouldn't have to only revolve around your teenage relationships.
Right.
It's valid for him to need some space for that. But then that night is when Jerry moves in and says, I think of you as more than a friend, and they kiss.
Right.
So she should have maybe...
Yeah, like if you're about to kiss the first brother, probably don't kiss the second one.
You're gonna choose that one forever. You can't just because then she's with Jer. He does touch her boob when they make out.
No. They do it in the car.
They kiss the first time in the pool, and then later they kiss in the car after they're abandoned at the skinny dipping because Conrad's girlfriend finds out that which everyone was cheating on each other, but it's high school, whatever. But then once they find out about Susanna, Jeremiah finds out, and he's not there when she needs her dance partner for the dead ball.
Right.
He presents her in the coming out part, but then he doesn't come back to do the dance partner, and then that's when Conrad does it, because he's like, I remember the steps. And then...
Right.
And then... And then they fight. They literally have a fist fight.
Con and Jer.
Yeah, because Jeremiah's like, you knew? And then...
Oh, yeah. Well, and that's the whole story about Conrad. You knew? Like, yeah, he knows.
But he shouldn't have to have that on himself, because he was also a teenager.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
But I mean, he also knows about Kaylee. And, like, it seems like Jer kind of knows about Kaylee when he goes, like, hey, calm down. But I don't think he does.
No, I think he just found out that they're together now. And he's like, be cool. Like, maybe it's cool that Dad moves on.
Right.
He's like...
But Conrad, yeah, is like, no, he's been cheating.
Because he walked in on Kaylee and then... Anyway.
Well, and also, like, it's so awful. Like, I feel like once a parent dies, to, like, once a parent divorces, to, like, have them date anybody else. Like, that's so awkward. But the fact that he dated...
got divorced.
No, they didn't. But no, I'm saying, like, on a lesser scale. Like, but, like, even, like, it's so crazy because Connie heard them fighting about it years and years ago.
Uh-huh.
And now...
So the moodiness came from these...
Yeah, from the things that he found out. And he just didn't share with his brother.
But take that all into consideration. Like, it's okay that you're going through a hard time, but you can't be available sometimes for a partner in that situation.
Right.
However, they are teenagers, and Belly also could have given him a little break when, like, he wasn't the perfect boy at prom. When, like,
no,
his mom
it's
was
true.
dying.
It's
But
true.
from that...
He forgot... Well, he
forgot the corsage, and he just was like, I can't... He was a jerk, really. And he even admits that in this season, which is what we like the most, is that he admits that I basically tossed it up for her to break up with me, because he was trying to kind of self-sabotage, but now also new news is coming to light that they had sex, like, literally right before that, in the guest room of her mom's house. Which is crazy that they had sex multiple times.
No, literally.
She's had sex multiple times with both brothers.
No, ew. But
Anyway.
check it out. Then important piece.
This is just the biggest mess ever.
Oh, it really is. But important piece about Jer in the car when they find out about Kaylee is that Jer asks... So this all comes up, the thing about Kaylee, comes up because Jer asks Conrad if he's going to bring anybody, like a +1. And Conrad's like, no, dude, like, it's useless. Which is, like, because he's in love with Belly, you know? But also then he says, like, I'm going back to California. And then Jer says, oh, no, his dad says, are you going to hook up with one of the bridesmaids? And then Jer says, yeah, Annika is hot. Which, red flag. Because
I think it's cool to be like, oh, she has a friend that can hook up with you, but, like, to
and it could
set
be like
them up, not to say just hook up for the weekend with her friend.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I think it could be, like, looked over that he was like, she's hot. I'd be like, okay, like, maybe he wants to, like, set up his brother and, like, be nice, but then he's like, I'm leaving to California, and he's like, yeah, like, that's the point.
And the dad's like,
yeah, it's just like Jer is a baby his dad.
So it's just really, everything's coming to light.
Yeah.
And the Conrad girlies were right, and they've read the books and they know. So the time that we were Team Jeremiah, might I say that for you also, that it's happened in the past?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, we were Team Jeremiah towards season 2.
I was anti-Conrad because
Conrad
silly.
Couldn't emotionally deal with what he was now he can. Now he can. He couldn't deal with it then. He couldn't be a good partner. He was very mean. He's been very mean to Belly in the past.
Yeah, yes.
Which is why I'm also just...
Yeah, it's like...
I'm team... Just like, Belly, please.
Yeah, like, don't...
Step back.
I mean, it would just be so much better for her.
I mean, he's rude. He lashes out, too.
Yeah,
you know, he was like, I knew I should have never started anything with you. And then she's like, go to hell. And then he's like, at his own mom's funeral, and it's such a mess.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And that's why it's kind of weird that the characters flip-flop, but I think it's because of emotional growth. And I think Jeremiah was more available for her at the time.
Yeah. But now...
But he's not able to really take care of himself that well.
But that's also, like, it comes into a question, or it brings to... Blah, 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 blah. I don't know how to say that. It makes you think of the question, like, do you just leave your partner anytime it gets bad? You know? And, like, if you're in high school, sure, right? But, like, I don't know.
Yeah, Belly does that a lot. She, like, yells and says, don't even say anything, and then leaves. She's done that, like, 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then she breaks up with Jeremiah for, like, a completely reasonable thing.
Yeah, that's
like, if we just, like, rate the breakups.
So they got engaged.
Yeah, immediately after.
They do.
And she's freaking out. Like, when they say that she's gonna be Isabella Fisher, she's like, and you can like, she's such a good actress, truly.
Mm-hmm.
Lola Tongue.
Yeah.
Because
Team Lola.
Yeah, because she looks so, like, I can feel it. What's on your elbow?
It's my cut.
Oh no. Anyway, sorry. Crazy.
She wants to be Conrad Fisher, baby. She wants to be the wife of Conrad Fisher.
Well, she said she wants to keep her last name,
Love
which
you, Conrad.
slay. But that's like character development for Belly too, is to be like, I want to be Isabella Conklin.
It's just this. Just every episode is so torturous.
Yeah, it is. But I love it.
But I was trying to say the main things we want in the husband is those things.
Right.
And someone available, someone that's going to provide for you and good for you, and also,
Take care
but
of
we
you.
need him to take that last step, which is you need to fess up.
Yeah.
You need to talk to your family about these things.
Yeah.
You know, because Jeremiah doesn't know.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to be a Jeremiah defender. Because he's acting insanesies.
He is.
He needs to grow up. Like, and that's kind of the whole point, is he's always been like the golden retriever, like puppy dog best friend type thing. And it was kind of that thing in the second season of like, do you go with the person who like makes you nervous and you have sparks with, or do you go with the like secure best friend type that comforts you? And that was Jeremiah at the time. But he's still always been cringe. Always.
Yeah, he has.
Conrad was just like not ready, and now he like so is. But it's crazy for her to want to switch from
Jeremiah.
It's like crazy to just switch back and forth, and that she's been with Jeremiah this long.
For like 4 years.
And hasn't thought about this at all.
Yeah, she's like, well, because she hasn't seen Conrad in years.
But it's just like, oh, just when I see him, it's like, oh, I remember that.
It's frustrating.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, do you
it's
not...
never gonna end well either. Like,
no, yeah. Do you not, every time you're around somebody that you previously had sex with, do you not, like, remember those feelings? I don't know.
Why is Conrad so mad? Like, what's wrong? What do you think? Like, every time. She does this again to Jeremiah in the second season when he was like, stop, Ellie, like, when they dare them to kiss in the Truth or Dare. Mm-hmm. And he's like,
stop, like,
I can't why don't you want to kiss me? Why do you think? Because we've been going back and forth with this whole thing. No, true. So I'm Team Conrad now. Obviously she should, but I'm also just like, I think everyone needs to take a step back and maybe just like not only date the only people that have ever been in your life. Your little sibling. They're like siblings. Yeah, they are. Did you know that Belly's middle name is Susanna?
And Conrad's middle name is Beck? Susanna Beck. That's her maiden name, by the way.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I looked that up because I wondered if Susanna named Conrad after Bye Bye Birdie, because she was a big fan of the old movies too. They always watched It Happened One Night or like Sabrina. It seems like they always watched older rom-coms. You know, now that we're talking about rom-coms, but they always watched like Sabrina and stuff, which this is so heavily based on Sabrina. Maybe when we watch Sabrina for this podcast, we can go back into Summer I Turned Pretty as well.
That's a good idea. We should.
Sabrina did it first, and I would say better. Yeah, but it's obviously
But we heard it.
But they were always watching those old rom-coms, and then like Laurel and her, it just said was watching like musicals. Mm-hmm. And they had La La Land. They had La La Land on the shelf.
An old musical.
I was like panning over old musicals.
Wait, but check it out. I want to show you my impression of Jeremiah's face when he finds out anything is going wrong with Billy.
And then someone walked by and he's like...
But it's like... his eyes are so blue when it happens. It's insane.
Belly. Wait.
It's the flavor profiles.
Cacao is the bean.
Cacao is the bean.
It's what the chocolate is made of. That was her.
Honey, I'm home.
It's
I'm having second thoughts. It's like Keira Knightley.
No, that was Conrad. That was Conrad that found Rosie. Anyway, I have to go.
Oh, we should talk about that. Belly at her bridal shower.
Belly is like She needs to have hypnotherapy. She needs to think.
She needs EMDR.
She needs to write some things down. She needs to remember some things.
Yeah. Because she switched it up in her mind. They were doing, like, questions about, like, do you know everything about Jeremiah, right? And she got 100% correct. Mm-hmm. But Steven said, no, that's wrong. Because she said that his first dog, or his first pet was Rosie the dog. And that he cried when they brought it back. When the owners came to get it. And she was like, no, that's wrong. Steven's not right. And then she told Jeremiah that. And Jeremiah said, no, it was Conrad. Because that's what Steven said. It was Conrad. And that they made fun of him. They made fun of Conrad for crying about it. Mm-hmm. Which seems like a theme.
And now we're seeing, because when they were riding bikes.
When they were riding bikes in, like, the last episode.
Like, leave her, Conrad.
Leave her, Conrad. And he didn't. And he, like, helped her ride her bike. And he, like, taught her how to ride a bike. Because he's, like, more emotional or whatever.
You know what else I noticed in the flashback in the second season when it, like, does that episode that's from Jeremiah's point of view where they're trying to tell you, like, he's always liked her. He's talking about, it's the time when she got sick when they were kids, and he was supposed to go out and do something, and then the mom said, can you just stay with her? Right. But you hear him be like, Mom, no, I don't want to. Yeah. But then he did.
Yeah.
Whereas they're giving the impression Conrad always looked out for her, always whatever. Which I think is such a shock for us because the first time you see him, he's just so emo and like whatever. It's like the summer she turned pretty, the summer he turned emo because of all the things going on.
Yeah.
Sorry, did you finish your point about the...
Sorry, I was looking at the dog.
Cake or the Rosie.
I was just saying that, she mistakes that it was Jeremiah when it was, in reality, it was Conrad. Which means she's like inserting these memories in her mind of the man that she loves onto Jeremiah. And she's like, you're supposed to be the one that never hurts me. When in reality, he's a bitch.
Which is crazy. That means she truly just wants him and she's like placing Jeremiah in place of him.
Yeah.
She's literally...
Which is probably Jeremiah's worst fear.
This is Conrad.
Can you not with the Labubus?
Labubu, and this is Jeremiah, a Lafufu. And she's trying to pass this off as the real thing and it's not.
Those are not her Labubus, by the way. They're not mine either, so. But she really wanted them to be in the frame. But anyway.
Tell me that's not a good representation.
No, it's true.
Lafufu looks much like the Labubu, and in fact, sometimes it might even give you the same emotional comfort that you need. But it's all a facade. It's all a big, blue-eyed, masked facade for real emotion and depth and responsibility. Because this man didn't even know about a credit check with his apartment, and he said, I have another credit card to get Bruce tickets.
I am late on my credit payments, is it going to take my credit? Look at your Credit Karma.
Don't worry, Bells. We'll just find another apartment where they don't require a credit check.
Do you mean a dumpster?
What do you mean?
What doesn't require a credit check? Well, and this is the thing. Like, you have to be a well-rounded adult.
It's so crazy.
And why does he have a different credit card if his father already pays for his credit card?
He literally got in debt for no reason just to get free Bruins tickets. Like, just, why are you even using that one for other things?
Yeah.
So his dad wouldn't know, I guess, but maybe, like...
But, like, did he...
He's getting in debt when he's literally rich. Like,
did he pay for it with... Or did he pay for Belly's ring with a credit? No.
Yeah, very interesting.
Is he going to pay off his cacao raspberry coulis cake? Mirror glazed cake? With a credit card? Yes.
Very interesting.
Her sliver of
he could have put a
ring.
It could have put a wedding ring on a credit card.
Yeah.
And hey, if daddy's paying for the wedding, pay off the fucking credit card. Pay off, hey, get us a realtor, get us an apartment. I don't know. Why are we not going full out here?
I don't know.
Because they aren't thinking straight because they want to be responsible. They're just doing this to prove a point. They're not really in love.
They're like cosplaying responsible adults. Well, Belly isn't. I think Belly is doing... She's taking the steps.
She's cosplaying a sane adult.
Yeah, poor girl. I would be
with a fully
so
frontal
angry.
lobe. How old is she? 20?
Oh.
No frontal lobe.
Ah!
Frontal lobe is like this. It's not there yet. How old's Conrad? Probably only like 23. Wait, let me look.
Which is still just too much. Sitpo.
They only have a 1.5 year age gap? Well, then how old is Jeremiah?
Jeremiah's the one? Yeah, Conrad's 23 and Belly's 21.
Ellie's 16, 17, and 21. Conrad, Stacey's 15. Jeremiah's 16. So they're the same age, but Conrad's only a year older. So we're upset, whatever. I want to move on. I can't talk about that anymore.
It's upsetting. But let's just talk about really fast before we move on. Can we just talk about how we would feel if we were the ones that were having to, like, do all these things and prep the wedding and, like, my fiance wasn't there? I'd be like...
I thought you meant if we were, like, two siblings that someone was in love with.
Well, let's talk about that, too.
Well, this is where I'm coming back, full circle back to the first thing we were talking about is how this first all happened. And she was with Jeremiah. Jeremiah was touching her boob. They were together.
Right.
And then all of a sudden,
when Conrad was free, she was like...
All of a sudden, the Susanna stuff happened. Him and her and Conrad are on the beach, and they kiss. Mm-hmm. She's like,
oh, I'll just go tell Jerry that, like, we kiss now. So, like, bye-bye.
Yeah. That was shitty.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
And it's also shitty that Conrad said, like...
I don't want you.
No, Conrad, when he said, like, later, when they start dating in the second season, like, he shows up at her house, and he's like, no, I talked to Jared, he's, like, cool. He's, like, dating and stuff, and, like, he's just really loving his senior year. And it shows that actual scene, and Jeremiah's not loving anything. He's trying to take care of stuff with the mom, which is just a flip-up. It was like he was the responsible one taking care of the mom.
Yeah, it's so weird.
And now he's not. And I think that maybe it's just... Ultimately, let me say it all, ultimately, it's because it's about, like, the tragedy of losing a parent at a young age and the loss of your childhood. Yeah. Because... like, she should have been free to, like, you know, be the summer she turned pretty and flirt with two brothers and have a crazy life. It's okay. Yeah. She should have been able to have, like, a naive, stupid summer and just kiss all the boys she wants and have the blah, blah, blah. But because of all that situation and because Susanna died so suddenly, the situation, like, that's what caused Conrad's problems. It's, like, what caused this whole rift. And now they don't have her presence. Her presence is, like, so... integral to their... And the absence of her presence is super potent.
Well, and you see that their dad playing more of a part in their lives is, like, super negatively affecting Jeremiah.
It's foul.
Because if you have to kiss up to your parent who's an asshole,
you'll become one.
Yeah. And
it's really sad. So
it is.
Conrad shouldn't have had to deal with all of that, you know. Jeremiah shouldn't have to be thrown into responsibility. He should be able to be a free young kid too. Mm-hmm. You know, they're being so stupid. Mm-hmm. But they have no one to tell. Well, no, people are telling them and they're not doing it anyway. I'll bet Susanna...
From the grave, she's excited. Because she always was the more, like, spontaneous one of, like, her and Laurel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. It's just really about loss. How the loss of somebody can, like, affect so many people's lives. Mm-hmm. All right, I can't talk about that. It's been half an hour. Let's talk about that.
Oh, has it really?
Yes. So, we need to move on.
That's crazy. Yeah, what else? What's the news?
Guys, it's a roller coaster that's upsetting the nation. Jenny Han, you're upsetting the nation and the people.
But you're so good, Queen.
But you're also giving us what we want, Queen.
Yes,
thanks.
Like, never stop, please. Continue. I live for the drama. I love when there's drama in the movie or in the show and not in my real life, so.
True. Live vicarious.
I think we learn from Billy Conklin. Okay.
Let's just be, like, so fast about this stuff. Harry Potter HBO show, I don't think has many updates other than one thing about Harry Potter in general is they are coming out with a new audiobook.
Oh, are they?
Yes, with, like, pretty famous people.
Oh.
Do you want to see?
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry.
Harry Potter! Hey, y'all.
This little keyboard she has is so hard to type on. I'm typing Harry Potter audiobook.
That's not what you're typing,
new cast. Okay.
I love the sound it makes, though. Oh. You can say
excuse me, sorry.
Thank you.
The new audio cast is gonna be Hugh Laurie as Albus Dumbledore. That's Dr. House.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Riz Ahmed as Professor Snape.
Okay, hell yeah.
Matthew McFadden as Lord Voldemort. That's gonna be Mr. Darcy. Like, Okay. And Tom Watkins.
Heard.
So slay. And so people are hoping he will play Voldemort in the new HBO show, which I'll get to. Okay, wait, Arabelle so they have
the little kitties reading it, so it'll be the same as
No, I don't think I don't think that's the same kids.
But the girl is Arabella, isn't that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Arabella.
But I don't think it's the. Why does it have the picture from the trivia show? Okay. Dominic
I forgot Johnny Flynn is gonna be in it. Yeah, Arabella Stanton.
Arabella Stanton is doing Hermione. I love that. And Dominic McLaughlin is who they cast as Harry Potter.
Alistair Stout.
And Alistair Stout is Ron, and so we have a different Ron and a Harry as the audiobook. But that's okay. Wait, and there's a different
older
Harry Potter.
ones, yeah.
Oh, cool! They have older ones. Nina Barker Francis, cool. And Reese Mulligan, cool.
It's slay that she
Push
has
Jumbo and Michelle Gomez. I'm not familiar with, but
it's slay that she has a more like diverse cast.
Sure.
Except for she hates
Riz Ahmed.
Yeah.
So here's what Michelle Gomez.
So we don't like that.
Michelle Gomez came out with a statement about it.
Who's Michelle Gomez?
Oh my gosh, this is so hard to type on! Sorry. She's playing McGonagall.
Okay.
She came out with something on her Instagram saying, that she...
When I accepted, good on. Oh, yeah.
To my LGBTQ plus fans, and especially the trans community, I want to speak directly to the concerns that have been raised about my involvement in this project. So this is, once again, Michelle Gomez, who's going to play Professor McGonagall in the new audiobook. I hear you, and I understand why this is painful for many. I want to be clear that I stand with trans people, and I support trans rights fully and without hesitation. When I accepted this role, I did so as someone who has always loved the stories and what they meant to so many, especially those who found comfort and identity in that world. I now understand more clearly how deeply complicated and hurtful this association can feel, and I take that seriously. Being an ally means listening even when it's uncomfortable and taking accountability where it's needed. I'm committed to doing both.
Kind of rough. I think
best we can ask for. I don't know.
Well, I think it's so difficult because it's like we do love Harry Potter. Yeah,
sorry, there was a Tai Chi ad, like AI ad at the side of that.
No, but we do love Harry Potter. Like, and I think we can both agree we love Harry Potter, and like we've read all the books. Hannah read all the books to me when I was growing up. So like it's important to us, you know. But then also like we are allies of the LGBTQ community, and also like I'm queer, so I mean it is like I don't know, it's really, really upsetting, and I think it's a really difficult situation that's being put on all these actors, because so many people are like boycotting J.K. Rowling, which like I get, you know, I understand, but I just think it's so difficult, and like it's good that she's speaking out about it. But yeah, it's just so hard. I don't even know what I would do in that situation. Because it's like, do you involve yourself in a project that you love so much? But you have to work with J.K. Rowling. And like...
Do they have to work with her directly? Or is she just producing all this? I don't know if she's very involved in the audiobook stuff.
That's very...
Maybe she has final say on things. Now the show, I'm not sure. And that's something we'll learn a little more about maybe later. How much her involvement really is on the show.
Yeah.
Day to day.
But that's also so difficult too because it like completely eradicates. Sorry, I'm like talking about it still. It completely eradicates like the ability for LGBTQ people to be able to feel at home in the Harry Potter universe, and it's so upsetting because, like she was saying in her statement that we just read, like people have found a home here, and it is so sad because I feel like, I mean, obviously there's millions and millions of queer people, and like. And trans people and non-binary people, it's just, and intersex people, it's so frustrating. It's so upsetting. And it's like, why? Why create something so beautiful and then cut so much of the population out of it?
That's all about, you know, like, being different in a normal society and standing out and accepting who you are and your magical self, ally.
Yeah. So, and then she's like, but not trans people. Girl,
I know.
Read your own book.
I know.
Like, what are you talking about?
I know, but
really upset.
I know.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah. It's just kind of the feeling that it is.
It's so sad to me. I never thought it was never on my bingo card. of the last couple of years.
No.
That, like...
And well, a lot of things weren't. Anyway, let me cut back again. So, okay.
Other things.
Thank you for speaking on that. Yeah. We have to address it, but
yeah.
We're just giving the news because this is the only way I can...
She has to cope with that.
I can even cope that this exists. I need to stay up to date. I need to know.
Yeah, she's really upset about it.
I was ignoring for a long time, but we're getting a lot more information as of late. So, yeah. I don't know. This is just the audiobook, but what it's hard. Like, I don't want to show too much excitement, but...
Right. It's really difficult because...
But I also have low expectations anyway.
Right. But you love Harry Potter. Like, Hannah is a Harry Potter stan. Like, if you can see all her stuff on the back wall. Yeah. Like, she loves Harry Potter. But...
Obviously. But whatever. I just wanted to say, so because of this casting, they are... the only other news I've seen really is that there are like some top picks for who would play Voldemort. Right. So, well, I'd also like to say that the people who are going to be involved, like the people involved it's becoming more and more apparent that like really good people are going to be involved in this. Yeah. And, yeah. What the? Ew.
Harry Potter and the Stone Queen.
What is that?
Click on that.
I don't. What is this?
No, click on
this
that.
It's like a parody movie.
It has 7.7.
I don't know what this is.
That is so funny.
Is this like a play? Anyway, that's cool. A shout out Brick Stack. Alright, so the people involved are cool. I'm trying to find these creators. Like, first of all, women.
Shout out.
The creator has said, let me look it up.
But not trans women.
Gosh. The new director has said, like, stuff that I'm pretty excited about. Mark Mylod, and I mean Mylod. I think they've both been involved with like Succession,
right?
Yeah,
Slay,
which is good. So like whatever. I mean they're good, and they've also said that they're going to use more practical effects,
right? Which will be really cool.
They said, like we're just really looking forward to creating this because it's something we really care about. Sorry,
but
JK.
It's so sad. It's driven by such hate by JK. Like, even with her tweet about,
listen, even if you take the original story, you can interpret it the way you want.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's just, like, the hate that she is producing towards, like, Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, Rupert Grant. Like,
that's
girl,
so sad.
Like, they are your ride or dies. They are why you have so much money. Or, like, a part of the reason. You know, obviously her books did really well before there was ever a movie. But, like, girl.
I know.
Girl. You can't just, like...
I know.
And it's not even, like... She just... Yeah, whatever. It's really upsetting. And she should understand. Because, like, her life was not very easy before. You know, it's like, you should be able to have empathy. Whatever. We can move on. I need to move on.
People think that there's mold in her Scotland castle, and she's, like, going crazy.
Probably.
But anyway, do you want to hear the top picks of people who might be Voldemort?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Who would you pick, actually?
I don't know. You know I don't know any actors or actresses or anything like that.
Well, I think, Ralph Fiennes is going to be President Snow.
Right.
I think he could just be Voldemort again.
Yeah. Check it out.
No, let's cast another hot Tom Riddle.
I want the Lucius Malfoy guy to play Voldemort. I think he should.
Oh, like the original?
Yeah, what's that guy's name again? He's in Hook and...
Don't test me. Don't test me.
You don't know?
I know. It's Jason Isaacs, obviously.
You had to look it up. Yeah,
Jason Isaacs. By the way, watch White Lotus, and you might see something of Jason Isaacs. Let's just say you'll see the snake. Okay.
Ew.
And
his Nagini. His anaconda.
Okay.
Delete that. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just clicking around. I'm just so flustered. Yeah. Okay, you want him to play Voldemort?
Yeah, he could age.
Literally slay.
Or Tom Felton. Check it out.
Well, Tom Felton is playing Lucius.
Oh, facts. That eats.
In the Broadway Cursed Child.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
Did you see this?
No.
It's a ponytail. It's a ponytail.
Stop it.
I want you all to know that is a ponytail.
Oh my gosh, Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
You little
And he
slurdy
cried.
Slurt.
People give him shit. They're like, all you care about is Harry Potter. And what, bitch? If you were in it, isn't that all you would talk about too? Because I would.
Why does J.K. Rowling not hate him?
So, little controversies. He actually was asked about this recently.
Oh no.
He didn't respond the best. But you know what? Not everyone can... We should be up to date. And you know, it's like she was saying too. Like, being an ally is like being able to talk about these things. You know, apologizing when you need to, being aware. And I don't think he means any harm by not really researching these things. I mean, it's his livelihood. He said, I owe a lot to her. Or something like that. And he said, I just don't really know a lot about that. That's all he said.
Okay, Tom. Come on.
It's alright.
Come on.
I'm sure he's gonna learn more.
It is so frustrating. People don't know a lot about it. It's like, talk to any queer person.
It's like, literally just do a Google.
Or like, watch a freaking movie. Like, I don't know. Or just think about it one night. Think about it one night in your room, you know? Like, it's not that hard. And it will...
I know.
But, you know, I probably wouldn't have unless I realized I was queer. So, yeah. But, I mean, I'm glad that I did think about it.
I think you would have.
You're right, I would have, actually.
Okay.
Because, I had lots of...
Everyone knows about this. This is, like, big news about Harry Potter. I listened to the podcast that J.K. Rowling was interviewed by, oh gosh. What's that, she was interviewed, it's called The Witch Trials of J.K. Rowling. Whatever. You can listen to it or not. I'm not gonna endorse it or not. She's interviewed by Megan Phelps Roper, who was a member of the Westboro Baptist Church, which is like a super hateful, like... And this is what I'm saying. She's she's like anti that now. She's like escaped. It was like her family's church where they go and they like from Topeka, Kansas, where they go and they would protest like they would protest like abortion clinics. They would like go on TV. They would say like all these super hateful, super uber conservative, hateful hate crimes, basically. A hyper Calvinist Christian sect, right?
Widely regarded as a hate group.
So she has since left, and she's very open about like we should give all people the right to speak their opinion. And so it was a very interesting like interview to have them together. Interesting. You can sure. And then throughout that interview she also gives trans people. She interviews 3 I think different trans people in the interview who are like Harry Potter fans. And then she plays those for J.K. Rowling and she says like, do you have any comment on this? So I think I would really recommend. There's one trans person in it who is a Harry Potter fan and talks about like how this affects them as a child growing up with all of that and like what like how this hurts them, what J.K. Rowling said has hurt them, and talks about, you know,
well, and I hope she listens to that and
that they're still a fan. They're still a fan,
right?
And J.K. her response is not the best, but I do believe also that we should be able, like, we shouldn't be afraid of speaking our opinions, and like we shouldn't be afraid of being canceled and just talking about things like this.
Right.
I'm not supporting it either way.
Yeah, I mean, I just think it's important to have, you know, your values rooted in compassion, but that's
100%.
I
agree. So, okay, and like, I am an ally here. Don't get that wrong.
Yeah.
So, the top people to play Voldemort. Okay. The top is going to be Matthew McFadden.
I heard that from
So, Mr. Darcy, is this dog okay?
She's going up!
So her number one,
my number one pick for Voldemort is Paula Deen.
Paula Deen.
Yeah. No, it's not.
No comment. All right.
No, it's a joke. No, that's a joke. If we're talking about like controversial people, it's a joke. All right, I'm not just saying like.
Well, you know what? Maybe J.K. should play Voldemort. Okay. They're saying Matthew McFadden, so Mr. Darcy.
Right. I don't know how I feel about that.
He's got about a 50% chance of landing the role. I think he could kill it.
Probably. I haven't seen him really act.
Wait, as Voldemort. I'm like thinking of Snape as Voldemort.
Snape he would be really good at. But Voldemort, I don't know. Because his whole thing is he's like awkward and nervous.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I can't be that into Voldemort.
You're not even into Pride and Prejudice 2005. So.
Don't talk about. Yes, I am. I don't want to talk about it.
No, she's not.
Matt Smith.
Okay, wait.
He's a creepy looking. He's like hot and creepy.
No, that would eat. That's my vote.
Matt Smith, like he's got the face. Sorry, like turn into like a no situation that would just look crazy.
Yeah.
And I love Matt Smith.
He'd be really scary.
Another doctor involved with Doctor Who. Another doctor
who,
like, cause.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right.
Doctor, and you said
oh. No, because you mean like Barty Crouch Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, David Tennant. We heard of David Tennant. So good, so creepy.
And Paul Bettany.
Somebody see who that is.
Yeah, sorry. I guess I should be looking it up. 1 second.
If I know who it is, they'll probably know who it is, though. That's what I'm saying. Maybe not.
He plays Vision. Like, he plays Jarvis.
Wait, that would eat!
No, I know.
Wait, but he's hot.
I know, but I fear they're all gonna be hot. What's really important is who will be Tom Riddle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's that.
You know who I vote for? Tom Riddle.
So let me just... Paul Bettany, by the way, he plays Vision on Avengers.
Do you know who I vote for Tom Riddle?
Who do you vote for Tom Riddle?
The little boy from Anne with an E, Lucas something.
Like the one who plays Gilbert?
Yes!
Oh my gosh, Lucas J. Zoomin.
Yes! Him as a little Tom Riddle, he could kill it. He's been in a ton of horror films.
You know what they should do?
Huh?
Hero Finds.
Oh, right.
Because he's from the After series.
I don't want him.
He played young Tom Riddle in The Orphanage.
Oh, true.
And he could play haughty Tom Riddle in Chamber of Secrets.
I just don't want that.
Because who played the original Tom Riddle in Chamber of Secrets? Because, damn.
We still are not a fan of all of this. BTW.
Was this him?
Why is he, like, hot?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
In Chamber of Secrets?
Yeah, Chamber of Secrets.
And then they recast him to just someone that I don't think looked like it at all. That's another one of my qualms.
I don't even remember that.
Tom Riddle in
Twain?
Tom Riddle in Half-Blood Prince. The actor looked like this is Hero Finds, the young version in the orphanage, but in this flashback scene with...
You're right. They don't look similar.
He was like short.
Wasn't this supposed to be like younger him?
No.
Oh, well that's
because
awkward.
Wasn't it in... Don't question me. But wasn't it in... I think it's supposed to be that Tom Riddle was in his second year that he like got Hagrid's expelled or whatever.
Right.
Or is it not? Oh, maybe not.
I don't know.
So maybe. But I don't know about that.
Okay,
I'm gonna find out. Sorry. How old was Tom Riddle when Hagrid was expelled? He was 16.
Oh. Hagrid was in his third year, and Tom was in his fifth year.
He was 13.
Yeah, that's so messed up.
Such a bitch. Okay. For that.
Truly.
And then, sorry. Matt Smith, Paul Bettany, so you think... Oh, we think that Hero Finds could do it.
Yeah.
Tom Riddle, not the full Voldemort. This is a good one.
Well, I don't know how I feel about
this. Is a good one.
Yeah, I think he'd be good as Tom Riddle, actually.
Cillian Murphy.
He would be so freaking creepy. Imagine that.
Cillian Murphy already has a beautiful lizard face that I think would just...
Yeah.
Like, don't even get me wrong, I love him.
He'd be so scary.
He has
he would strike fear into my heart.
Like, look at the eyes.
No, he's so
Are you
creepy,
kidding?
bro.
He would eat that up.
What if they gave him snake contacts?
Oh my gosh, he would eat that shit up, dude.
He would do really good.
Oh my gosh, it would be so fire. And the last one?
But I'm not paying for it.
Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah, true.
Y'all will kill me. If it happens, I might die. Like, I might actually...
I really see him as such a sweetie hearty, though, from Loki. Who's also evil.
Sweetie hearty?
Yeah.
Loki?
Yeah.
But, like, you know when, like, the first... I'm talking, like, Loki, like, in the first Avengers. When that movie came out, I was like, why?
He's such a bad bitch in that one, and I love him.
What's happening to me? Why am I obsessed with...
this evil man?
No, this isn't even it. This is, like... I'm talking, like, the first Avengers. Yeah. When he was, like... And I'm like, why do I feel things for the bad guy? When I was, like, a kid. So...
If bad guy...
Little do we know his legacy's gone on so long, but...
If he bad, why so sexy?
Why so sexy? Okay, so that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. He'd be good, though.
We'll see. We'll keep you up to date.
He can
We'll
play
see.
an evil person.
I think they're gonna keep it secret.
Survive the earth so long.
Man-child. Yeah. Voldemort man-child. I think they're gonna keep it a secret until... Quirrell, like, reveals Voldemort in the back of his head. I think they're gonna, like, reveal, if you could even tell with CGI who it would be in the back of his head. Imagine he's just like, we're all just waiting for the reveal, like, it's Kelly Murphy, yeah! You know?
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Alright,
White House survived.
Cool. Do you have anything to update on?
Yes.
So we are also keeping up to date on Percy Jackson. There's not much there.
No.
Twilight Show, not much there either.
I have something to update about Buffy.
Go off, Queen.
The reboot. It's not really much.
Wait, 1 second.
Okay, I don't know where it was.
Buffy.
Okay, it's not really a lot, is what I was saying. But
Stop.
Hannah, you said spit that shit indeed, sister, and then you're taking all the...
Go ahead.
She's like, look at me. Okay. So... Buffy updates. What I read... I'm just waiting for you to, like, interrupt me for a bit. Okay. Buffy updates. Buffy, they're already updating the... Okay, Charisma Carpenter recently just addressed the idea that, like, of her being in the new Buffy reboot because she thinks that her character was killed off unfairly in the Angel series. Cordelia. Yeah. I haven't watched Angel. I have to get around to it. I know I need to. And I know we've probably talked about this, but I just don't like Angel as much. I don't know. I just don't want it. But Cordelia said that she hasn't talked to any of the powers that need to make it, so she's in there. So she is not like saying, yes, I have, no, it won't. But she is saying, like, I would love to be, but they haven't talked to her about it yet. But she wants her character to, like, come back. But that's basically just the update that Charisma Carpenter is still undecided it's still undecided if the Buffy reboot even wants Charisma Carpenter to be in it. So, which is kind of a bummer because I think she's slay. And I think last I read, the actress that plays Willow also hasn't confirmed.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm serious.
Allison Reed?
Yeah. I don't think she's confirmed.
Why not Allison?
Maybe I'm wrong. No, I don't think I am. Let me
go ahead and make this small. So,
oop. Oh, freak, man.
No, okay, wait, no.
I got it. Don't touch.
No, but it's off. It's like,
oh.
Okay.
And then you just put this on.
Now just open up Google.
How do you mean?
Go to the bottom and click Google Chrome.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like a computer.
Okay. Let's keep our sass to ourselves. Allison.
Riz Ahmed as Snape, by the way. Okay, sorry.
What is Riz Ahmed in?
He's in Rogue One. And he's in Girls.
Season Rogue One?
Like that. He's in that movie where the guy goes deaf and he's playing Sound of Metal. You haven't seen it,
no,
but
I haven't seen that.
He's a drummer that goes deaf.
Oh, well, this is good. They say that they'll do a Dawn tribute because RIP Michelle
Trachtenberg.
Mm-hmm.
That's so sad. She died.
Yeah, she did.
A couple months ago.
Yeah.
She played Dawn. That's sad. Mm-hmm.
The earth so long.
So you were telling me Chloe Zhao.
Chloe Zhao?
Director Chloe Zhao, written by Poker Face.
Yes. Nora and Lila Zuckerman. Yeah, this is what it was.
Written by Poker Face creators Nora and Lila Zuckerman.
Mm-hmm.
Poker Face is Rainn Wilson, or not Rainn.
Dolly Parton is back? She was a producer on the original, now she's back. Hot damn! Guess who isn't? Joss Whedon. Ooh! Which would actually be really good, because then Charisma Carpenter could be in it, because Joss Whedon was incredibly rude to her. And to everyone else. He's a creep. But damn, he writes a good thing.
We don't like Joss Whedon?
Mm-mm. He was just like, yeah, it says his mistreatment of the Justice League cast and stories of toxicity from the Buffy set. Yeah, there's controversy about him and other allegations. But damn, he's a good...
Remember Conrad?
Yeah.
Not Rainn Wilson. Rian Johnson. Rian Johnson makes Knives Out.
Yeah.
And he produces Poker Face, which is really good.
Right.
So, but those girls who are the writers, that's super awesome. But wasn't Chloe Zhao? Me Googling things while you're literally Googling. Chloe Zhao, this is crazy, Holland. She made Eternals, which sucked.
Oh, really?
But you know what? And I think it might have just sucked because it was an Avengers format.
Right. Yeah, it basically has
Marvel
no
format.
updates, like, at all. So
Okay,
this is a
well,
bummer.
great. Let's...
But basically just that Sarah Michelle Gellar has said, like, this will be great. So.
Cool, okay.
Yeah.
I need to let you know. Can we move on?
Yeah.
I need to let you know something important, and that is...
that our house is 1 billion degrees.
Oh!
Oh no! You told me about this.
So, oh my gosh.
Emerlad. Scully.
Okay. And once again, AI, but whatever. Apparently her Emerald Fennell's Wuthering Heights adaptation starring Jacob Elordi and Margot Robbie that we have problems with already.
It's
literally.
It's hypersexualized, which kind of slays.
Well, it's a very sexual novel.
It's aggressively provocative. Cool. And
Have y'all seen
deliberately
the Tom-
unromantic is what it
Seen
says.
the Tom Hardy version? Anyway, it's saying early reports and reactions to test screenings suggest it will be a visually striking, emotionally intense, blah, blah, blah. But some viewers find it aggressively provocative and deliberately unromantic. Okay,
Well,
but that's how
it should be. Yeah, it should be deliberately unromantic. For
Okay,
sure.
so maybe it's just getting... Maybe this is good. Maybe it's getting bad reviews because it's not like a normal...
Yeah, maybe it's like more true. Just click on that. I want to read about the hypersexualization.
Literally,
Really?
babes, I know.
Another attendee tells me that Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi deliver committed performances with great chemistry, but the characters they portray are so cold and unlikable that even strong acting can't create a point of connection. And I ask in return, isn't that precisely what Bronte is intended?
Okay,
True.
so facts.
True. The adaptation reportedly diverges significantly from the source material.
Oh.
Okay. Playing out much as
good.
one...
I hated the source material.
Yeah. Much as one might expect from Fennell reinterpreting a literary classic via her increasingly polarizing lens. It sounds like the most unusual Wuthering Heights to date.
Good.
And that might not be a bad thing. Yeah.
Boring. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the thing, is like it's already unusual. So it's like, oh, it's gonna be so unusual and it's gonna be like
It's
actually
the worst.
true.
It's like reading it's like this is the worst.
Yeah, every page it was like, this is so sad. One of the most tormented love stories ever written.
Okay, now it's going into that's not the review anymore. Okay, cool. Well,
audience reaction inside the theater was largely mixed, with some visible restlessness while others were won over. The film, described by one attendee as aggressively provocative and tonally abrasive, leans hard into Fennell's now familiar brand of stylized depravity.
Right.
It's a deliberately unromantic take on Bronte's novel, stripped of emotional nuance and full of salacious detours that serve shock value. That's true.
You know, Saltburn, I mean...
Hypersexualized imagery, far more explicit than any previous adaptation to this material. Because actually, that's what I wanted. The film opens with a public hanging that quickly descends into grotesque absurdity as the condemned man ejaculates. Wait, maybe that's not what I wanted. Mid-execution, sending the onlooking crowd into a kind of orgiastic frenzy. A nun even fondles the corpse's visible erection.
Emerald!
Later, a woman is strapped into a horse's reins for a BDSM-tinged encounter. There are several masturbation scenes shot in the now signature Fennel style, intimate, clinical, and purposefully discomforting. The camera lingers on suggestive textures, egg yolks running through fingers, dough being kneaded with quiet aggression, a slug sliding slowly down grass. Emerald. Why?
Well, you know Saltburn and, like, the bathwater and the grave and...
Yeah. Well, and I guess...
even Promising Young Woman, I mean, that was just provocative for, like, a good reason, but...
Well, and maybe, yeah, that's why... Like, because of the scene with the grave in Saltburn, which I haven't seen, but I just
Thank you
heard of.
to these Reddit users for giving us the tea.
Yeah. But, like, maybe that's why they wanted her to be able to do an adaptation of the story, because of Heathcliff's, you know, like, famous monologue where he, like, is digging up the grave and, like, begging Kathy to stay with him.
That is so Saltburn.
No, it is. But, like, I don't love an ejaculating corpse.
That sounds crazy.
Well, but that's true, though. Doesn't that happen?
What? Is this not truly in the mind of Little Miss Bronte?
You're right.
She will freak. She will a freak. And we know that. And she wrote it only in the way that she knew.
Yeah, no, that's true. I think that she would be...
And maybe if she was around now?
Yeah, maybe she would be a little... She would hypersexualize it.
It would look like this.
Maybe.
Cool. I'm excited to see it.
Maybe. But that is the whole thing. That's like what...
Yeah.
Who wrote it? Charlotte? And Emily is the one that made changes on it? Like, published it? Was it Emily?
Emily Bronte wrote...
Emily Bronte wrote it, or Charlotte Bronte wrote it?
Emily.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah, Charlotte Bronte wrote Jane Eyre. Emily Bronte wrote Wuthering Heights.
Oh, right. Okay. So, sorry.
Jane Eyre wrote, like, just in the beginning of that Wuthering Heights copy that you had.
Right.
There was a foreword by Charlotte saying, like, my sister's kind of crazy, but, like, that's all she can do, and y'all need to recognize.
Yeah, and she says, like, this is still
like,
an
sorry,
important
this
story.
sucks.
No. She doesn't. She doesn't.
She kind of does.
No, she says, well, kind of. She says, like, this is still an important story, and my sister wrote it. It's her first novel, and she wrote it, like, as like, crudely as she could. Mm-hmm. Or she wrote it in a crude way because that was all she could do. You know, like, if she had continued to live, she suggests that she would have written more things and she would have gotten, like, more of a softer tone. But maybe that just wasn't her thing, you know? Mm-hmm. But Charlotte still says that Emily's story is important. And I think it's important because I think it really does show, like when we read it, I think that it was showing, like, you have to control your passion. Like, that's the thing I got from it. Like, my review. Yeah, it was like, oh, okay, like, you have to be aware of...
At belly.
Yeah, truly. But you have to be aware of what you're doing, and you have to be aware of how much of an asshole you're being. And you can't beat kids, and you can't, you know...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't use your crazy love as an excuse to just be terrible people.
Yeah, and they were really, truly terrible people. But... I don't know, yeah. So maybe
it is about the depravity of them. So, like, why not in modern day?
It's fair, yeah.
Well, cool. Okay.
Again...
We're excited to see.
Why? Like, it would be so perfect. This dog is not... I would be, like, so more on board with it. Sorry, yeah. If she didn't have Jacob Elordi or Margot Robbie. But maybe she just needed, like, big name actors. I don't know.
She needs hotties.
Jacob Elordi, I'm not attracted to.
Okay, well, let's get into that. Just let me smoke.
But I'm just saying, like, this is a story that is filled with racial tension from the book. And I think it's even more filled with racial tension because every single adaptation refuses to hire a Romani actor.
Oh, yeah. No, we talked about that last time.
I know, but I can't get over it. I just can't get over it.
Obviously. It's all of these... This is upsetting news that we're bringing to the people, by the way.
Yeah.
But because
but I think it will be interesting to see it and see this adaptation. Yeah, and I really would love to know what Emily Bronte would say about it. If she would say,
we would love to see your reaction, Emily.
Emily, put your comments below.
If you want to just, like, give some ghostly,
let's
like, at the premiere of the movie, you know, something crazy goes on, just make yourself known.
Wait.
I'm calling Emily now.
Don't do that. Don't say that. Stop.
Sorry.
What if Emily Bronte comes to her house? It'd be fine.
Wait, hang on.
We would chill. What?
Calling
That's not funny.
Emily.
And you really should not joke about that.
I'm being serious. I'm being so serious.
You want to seance Emily Bronte and bring her into our home. That's what you want right now?
Not into our home. To attack the movie premiere and give your opinion. Or something on set, but don't kill anybody. Alright.
Like you can command a ghost. Like you can command Emily Bronte's ghost to not kill anybody. You woke her from her sleep, okay?
She's our number one listener.
She was calm and resting. And you call her from her grave to tell her Hannah does not understand ghosts.
Alright. We need to move on. I need to say some very important things that happened in pop culture that I just have to reference. I can't, like, speak on things that... Taylor Swift new album, I'm just saying.
Oh! Yes.
Travis Kelce. I watched the podcast. Amazing. Literally amazing. This one thing I'll say is, like... She basically said, this love is what I've been waiting for and writing songs about and trying to put into words my entire life.
We heard that from her. Slay Travis.
Okay, I can't talk
Keep
more about
loving
that.
your woman.
Did you see Demi Lovato and Joe Jonas singing Camp Rock?
No.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Demi Lovato came out with the Jonas Brothers, and
Whoa.
they were singing.
Is that what you're watching? Wow. I love Demi Lovato.
And then the Jonas Brothers are doing a press tour now because they're about to go on tour again. And they did like one of those Hot Ones things, and basically Joe Jonas dropped that like he needs to read the Camp Rock 3 script. So there's that.
Not a Camp Rock 3.
Hannah Montana tour was a hoax.
That makes sense.
I know, it's so upsetting.
Miley Cyrus would never, I fear.
No, wait. Sorry, I was saying that, no, it wasn't.
Hannah Montana.
It's not a hoax that, like Miley Cyrus said, we're planning something special for the 20th anniversary.
Uh-huh.
But...
It wasn't a Hannah Montana.
Then somebody made, like a big Miley stan account on TikTok, made, like, kind of an announcement where they had, like, a wig and, like, some audio. And everyone thought that was a big announcement of Hannah Montana tour, and it was fake.
Crazy.
So that's not official. That's all I'd like to report on. It's not official, but we really hope Super Bowl.
Ooh.
Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana.
Dude,
Duo.
if Miley Cyrus is on... Duo. They're both out there. If Miley Cyrus is on freaking the Super Bowl, I'm sat.
Imagine, imagine Miley, like, does a whole set. And then, like...
She ends it with The Climb.
She's doing The Climb, and then all of a sudden, like, The Climb, like, winds down, and then it's like... Nobody's perfect, you know?
And then, like,
everybody
a wig.
No, it would be like, everybody makes mistakes. And then everyone would be like, everybody has those days.
Right.
And then she would, like, lower down in the wig.
Right.
Everybody knows what. Like, literally.
What I'm talking about. If I was Miley, I'd be in that shit all the time. But that's up to her.
We
can
lose it.
Her.
And
that's
that's
I love Miley. Oh,
I love
I'm
Hannah.
gonna go listen.
I love Hannah.
I'm gonna go listen to all of her freaking songs again. I love
Hannah.
her. You convinced
There's
me.
a Hannah Montana cover of a Bob Dylan song. I need to say that Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham are doing something. And it's... Okay, that's all I need to say. It's really important, though.
Check it out. Look it up.
Literally, it's so important. Guys, it's so important.
Are you sharing your screen?
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, like... Before Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham were in Fleetwood Mac, they were in a duo together called Buckingham Nicks. And they had their own music and everything, and now
they're back.
First song, well, no, that's not it.
But they're back.
They're
together.
doing something together. Like, they both, like, announced something, and there was they made an announcement that they are going to, let me see. The bandmates, blah, blah, blah. Studio album arrives September 19th. They're making an album! Oh, no.
The single, Don't Let Me Down Again. Newly remastered.
They'll be releasing a remastered version. Oh.
Cool.
Alright, I'm cool with that. But there was, like, this billboard. Yeah, like, this came out, and people are, like, losing their shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, cool. We're pumped about that. I just want everyone to know I'm gonna be freaking out.
I heart you, Stevie Nicks. If you hear this, hit me up and I want to date you.
He never got away. he never got away from the sound of the woman that loved him.
But Stevie Nicks, I could love you. So that's all I'm saying.
Stevie Nicks is like a Twilight stan.
No, I know.
All right.
She said she started writing music again because of Twilight. Stephanie Meyer, I hurt you too, but not in the same way I love you, Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks, I would do anything for you. Stevie, text me, okay?
Literally.
I'm in love with her.
Siri thought that was to her.
No.
Something I think is really important is that Sadie Sink and Joe Keery are going to be in the new Spider-Man.
Wait, really?
Yes.
What new Spider-Man?
What?
With Tom Holland?
Yes!
What? Who are they going to be in it? That's so
Who do you
weird.
think? Who do you think? I mean...
Mary Jane. Wait, no. Mary Jane's already in it.
No, that's actually a different character. So, there's MJ and there's Mary Jane.
So she's going to be Mary Jane?
I think so.
What about Gwen?
I think they're just kind of moving away from the whole Gwen thing.
Okay, Rip, Gwen.
Well, Gwen isn't, like, these are 3 different
universes.
comic option, basically.
Right.
But, like, the obvious, like, it's a multiverse, so they all, you know.
Wait! Is Joe Keery going to be Harry?
Harry Osborn.
No way. Stop.
Like, come on!
I have to watch all of Stranger Things.
Do you want to get on Stranger Things now?
I'm kind of...
Because I keep going, like, because you need to know.
I heart Sadie Sink.
I keep doing the Ashley
That's
thing.
another thing. Sadie Sink, if you're looking for a woman, hit me up. That's another thing.
You need to watch Stranger Things.
I know.
Guys, she's, like, not even through season 1. But it's okay. We're gonna get there. Yeah, so they did release, like, they released just, like, not too long ago, a thing about Spider-Man in the new movie. And they just released, like, him in his new suit. There was, like, a little video. And, there's, like, behind-the-scenes clips already. They're, like, filming it.
Slay.
Yeah, they're, like, filming it today.
Oh, Marvel. You just keep going, Queen.
You know what? Go off. Speaking of Marvel, yeah, we were going to talk about Fantastic Four. It's alright. Superman's
fine.
better. I don't have much more to say
I
about
need to
that.
watch Superman. I was asleep during it. We traveled.
Really,
we took a red eye.
You really need to.
We took a red eye and then we were up until like 11 o'clock and I was like, can't.
Superman was fantastic.
Yeah.
They might, apparently. My new bestie in this whole wide earth, who is, David Cornsweet. He just followed. I was like, he just followed, like, I shouldn't be reporting on this. I don't know that much. He just followed the guy who made Batman, the Batman,
which I
on Instagram. Oh, Holland. Yeah, I forgot. He just followed Matt Reeves. No relation to Christopher Reeves. Who made the Batman.
Yeah.
So David Cornsweet followed him, so people think that, like, Superman Batman is gonna happen.
Dude! You're kidding! That would freaking eat. Robert Pattinson Batman and Cornsweet. What's his name?
David Cornsweet.
David Cornsweet. That would be cutie. That's so cute that his name is Cornsweet. I feel like that's so Superman.
Have you seen his YouTube?
No.
He used to, like, make stupid YouTube videos in college.
That makes sense.
I love it.
He's so cutie.
So, and that would have Zoe Kravitz involved. Really important. The new Zoe Kravitz and Austin Butler movie.
Right.
Really important.
About, like, bikes. Isn't that what it is?
I don't think so. It's called, Stealing.
That's silly name.
There was
Stealing. Definition.
There's a really important caught stealing. There's a really important scene where he's like dancing to "Bitch" by Meredith Brooks, and he's like,
"That's right." I love that song.
They know how to market that shit.
Another Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah.
Zoe Kravitz is my other third.
This has Bad Bunny in it. I'm excited for this.
It has Bad Bunny in it. Yes, I love Bad Bunny in movies. He's so quirky. I love him.
What have you seen him in? Oh, Bullet Train.
And
did you see Happy Gilmore 2?
No. And
Travis Kelce?
No. And he's in my mental recasting of Twilight. I've watched him play James several times.
Bad Bunny is James?
Yes. And he would eat that shit up.
Bella. With
Bella.
Have You Been Loca?
No, that's not him.
I know, it was Jacob.
I go,
Anyway, so
Bella, tell Edward how much it hurts. And then he would, and it would be like, ah! And it would be Sadie Sink
I love it.
in my dream casting.
No, I love that for them.
And also
Yeah.
in my dream casting, she falls in love with Alice.
Perfect.
Anyway.
Yeah, this looks great. Zoe Kravitz, all
Excited.
that. Looks great. Bad
should see
Bunny. Yada yada. I was gonna say something I can't remember. So, oh, that reminds me because you were saying. Oh, I was just reminded about Happy Gilmore 2 because Bad Bunny was in it and Travis Kelce was in it, and Travis Kelce, you need to see this. Travis Kelce just has come out on like GQ.
Yeah. Oh, what? There's a GQ shoot with Travis Kelce?
Girl,
Open that shit up.
you are gonna be amazed.
Oh my gosh! Travis. Oh, what the hell? Not him. Okay, that's so funny.
This is the cover.
That one's
America's sweetheart, Travis Kelce.
good. Oh my god.
Like this is like, why is he doing he's doing Robert Irwin.
Wait, he is so funny.
Wait, look at this.
I love this. Oh my gosh. I love this for Taylor. Like,
You should see the clips from the podcast. They're really cute.
yeah.
It's like
they are.
annoying how cute. So,
Dude, this is just a normal guy.
like the whole time he's saying, like, every time she uses a big word, he's like, wow, like she's so smart. And she's like, you know what that word means. He acts like he doesn't know, but he does. And then he just keeps saying like how talented she is and how she's like a fantastic athlete and all this stuff.
And he's fucking right.
Look at this one where he's on like the jet ski thing. GQ is crazy.
I love
hack
GQ.
journalism,
I
but I
love
follow it
GQ.
for the pictures. But they were saying like in this interview that he was like basically because of his new life in the entertainment industry, which
Right.
means he was in that show Grotesquerie,
Mhm.
the Ryan Murphy show,
Right.
that I think has been canceled, and then he was in Happy Gilmore too. But he said because of that he wasn't fully focused, and they lost the Super Bowl. Not only because of him, but he just said like I want to refocus, and like winning the Super Bowl this year is my only goal.
Slay. Travis.
Whatever on that. I don't know.
Taylor's so happy with him, I'm sure.
They also spoke in the podcast about like how
Just leave it.
cool it is that they saw like dads and daughters bonding over them being together and seeing football.
No.
And that's like healing the world.
No, it literally is. It literally is.
Okay,
So-
another really important thing. I'm just on a roll.
Oh, yeah, and Pamela Anderson.
The new Naked Gun movie has come out.
Oh, I heart Pamela Anderson.
And
she's so slay.
how adorable is this?
No, she's so cute.
And they like publicly announced that they're dating.
And I'm so obsessed with her,
And
like...
that they've fallen in love.
Yeah. But I'm so obsessed with her current, like, ish era where she's, like, not wearing makeup. Like, it's it's such...
It's so refreshing and beautiful.
It's like, Pamela, you don't even understand what you're doing. You're
She's
so
so
good.
iconic. And she's always been that.
Yeah.
Like, come on. So Pamela Anderson has been married a couple of times to, like, Tommy Lee, obviously, probably most famously, and a couple of others that I don't really remember. But,
Oh, Pam.
but Liam Neeson hasn't been married since his wife Natasha Richardson died in a ski accident.
I know.
And this is just,
It's big news.
this is really sweet, and they're being so cute in, like, all of
No,
the
and we
freaking-
stan it. They're so adorable.
Like, stop. Oh. Yeah.
Rip.
Rip
Rip
Natasha,
Natasha.
we love you. By the way, on that note, I saw Free Cure Friday. Holland didn't see it. Maybe once you see it, we can talk about it.
Okay. Let's do it.
Manny didn't
Take
see
and
that, that's
reduce
all I'll say.
tourism to Europe. Hilarious.
What does that mean? Oh.
People stopped going to Europe.
Oh.
Like, less people.
Dumb. Okay, cool.
No, chill.
Gosh, there's a lot more that I really wanted to talk about. Conan Gray
Oh, and his new
and Farkle.
video.
But that's whatever. It's not whatever. It's important to me. But I'll just touch on that. I really wanted to talk about, very quickly, new rom-coms that are coming out.
Right.
Because that's kind of the thing we're on. So, like...
Right, The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Okay, could I type with this tiny little Hello Kitty keyboard or what?
With
Devil
the
Wears
queen.
Prada 2. Come on.
What's that queen from?
So I just found out it has Simone Ashley, yeah.
I'm so excited.
From Bridgerton. So people are already like, look at the fits, look at the slays. Sorry, my mind. Sorry I go so fast. I need to calm.
You're fine, I'm following. Oh, she's so slay.
Some of them like aren't slay, but that one's kind of good. Stop, queen. I saw her with a blonde too. Oh yeah, this one.
Mm-hmm.
So Emily Blunt is in it. She's rocking a blonde platinum. We have Andy.
Andy's in it?
Sorry, I just mean Andy's the character name, right?
Oh, right.
Of Anne Hathaway.
Mm-hmm. My bad.
This looks like the new love interest.
Okay, a man. Slay.
But it was never really about the man. And you know what? This is one that I'll say, I don't think it's even a rom-com.
No, it's
Devil
not.
Wears Prada wasn't even about that.
No, it's not at all.
Because the guy sucked.
No, yeah. But he was pretty. He had pretty eyelashes.
Oh, yeah, we love him.
I
but
do,
not
yeah.
the character. No, she's wearing one of these gas station attendant type
It's cutie.
fits. So I think Simone Ashley of Bridgerton fame is going to be in it. And that's
Simone
just a
Ashley.
slay.
The woman that you are, Simone Ashley.
Simone. Like, oh! These are fire fits, guys. Give it a goog. Give it a
the
goog.
woman. She is
This
the
one has a
moment.
UFO, and I'm
I know,
obsessed.
she's so cute.
So that's cool. Another new exciting... Are you ready to move on?
Yeah.
We're just excited. We're just seeing cool fits. We don't know much about that yet. Practical Magic 2.
Oh, yeah.
Lee Pace is going to be in it.
No way.
Oh my gosh. Cholo? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm excited. The only bit of news I've really seen about that is that Evan Rachel Wood is kind of upset that she wasn't invited to be back. She was in the original.
Who is she in it?
The little girl. Evan Rachel Wood
Yeah.
was the little... their daughter? Her daughter? Sandra Bullock's daughter, right? We need to rewatch.
No, I think
Spooky
Let's
season
do
coming
that.
up.
Let's do that. No, I love
Okay, we'll talk on it when we'll just watch it and we'll do an episode. So the last bit of news, this is the very last one I have written down, is that Celine Song, who made Materialists, is set to create the sequel to My Best Friend's Wedding.
Ew. My best friend's wedding? Not a fan.
You don't like this movie? We should watch this one and talk about it too, because I like it.
It's just a sad time. I'm excited to see it, though.
This Celine Song is set to make the second one.
She's such a bad bitch. Look at her. Wow. Queen.
So I wanted to also, maybe we'll talk about Materialist in another, because I saw something really interesting that she said about the kind of how people have talked about the classism in it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that Letterboxd review that was after they watched Materialists, their review was not broke boy propaganda in this economy.
Mm-hmm.
And they did one of those Letterboxd react to these reviews with Celine Song.
Yeah.
And she said I don't think that's very funny. Oh, because this whole movie is about how poverty is taking over basically the nation and people can't get out of it, and we anyway,
real.
Maybe I'll show that clip next time when we can talk about it, because there's a lot to talk about there with the movie.
That's real. But anyway, I think there was other issues. But yeah, let's talk about it next time.
Yeah, I mean, it was also her ex. I'm anyway.
Ex broke boy. It's giving Jeremiah.
Literally. So that's all the news I had. Also, watch Twinless. Twinless is coming out soon. I saw it. I saw a Sundance screening.
I want to start watching Twin Peaks. That was what I was thinking.
I love Twin Peaks.
No, I feel like Twin Peaks would eat because...
Let's watch it. Yay, guys. This is just an exciting time for us. I would love to watch that with you.
Yeah, I think that would be really fun.
I haven't finished it.
I think I'm about to start over. Shit.
Everyone watch Twinless.
Twinless. Oh.
It has Dylan O'Brien.
Oh my gosh.
It's coming out soon. They speak... Simlish? I don't want to give any... They speak Simlish in this movie. I'm just saying there's Sims references. That's all I want to say. I don't want to give any other spoilers about this amazing
she says
film, right?
There's literally the
Guys, Sims is in this, guys. I don't want to give too much away.
The green diamond above their heads that shows that they're
It was fantastic. It might be my favorite film of the year. Go see it when it comes out, okay? I'm gonna go see it again 1,000,000 times, probably. That's all I have to say.
Slay. Me as well.
Thanks, besties. Bye, besties.
Comment below which one of the Practical Magic sisters we are. And there's a right answer.
It's so obvious.
No, it's so obvious. Okay, that's probably enough.
Bye, guys.
Nice talking to you. Oh, wait! Nail check. Okay, that's all.
Bye. Bye.